Hello gaming buddies, welcome to Game Your Brain. Let me take a look. Okay, the settings is fine, so let me swap back to analytics so we don't have the echo. And today we are getting back to the grill later. Previously, we were at day 10. So let's begin. Charcoal kilns can deal with excess wood supply by turning it into coal. That's good to know. That means we can have cross supply usage. Rock cooling causes the chaos in the atmosphere. The mightiest winds no longer confined. Some buildings, such as cookhouses and medical posts, stop working if the temperature inside drops below chilly. Understood? Well, 3 hours left. What's that? Low coal. Londoners. Okay, that's where Drawbots researched. Coal deposit, coal pile. Well, we've got lots of food, so let's get to the hunter's hut. Send everybody for coal. And we've got trees. We've got the steel wreckage. We've got sawmill with the robot working on it. No, 2 workers. So where's my little robot? Okay, here it is.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Okay, let's see the consumption. We are a little bit short of coal. Let's see where we can reduce some. If we can't, let's empty the other hunter's hut by a little and max up this coal pile. Research. The coal mining, I think it's about time, because we've got the sawmill already. We still have steel wreckages, so let's start off with coal mining. Quite some food. Let's check out the scouts, and a post can be set up here delivering an estimated 150 every 1 day. So how do we set an outpost? I guess that's the research we have to do. Food and hunger, number of starving people. 19. So let's get back to the city. That's not true, that was the old figures, I think. Don't have more people right now. So this is just the hunter's hut. The cookhouse. Why it's not cooking? Closed this time of day. Okay. So it's night time. Let's fast forward. The spider. Wait, what's that? Okay, we've got people that forsake The generator is shutting down. As a crew leader, I command people to work overtime. Discontent. Going up. Switch it back on. Guess we don't have enough medical posts. Guess this is the problem. Switch it back on.
Work time. Get moving.
Don't have sufficient engineers. So let's see where they are. Just need engineers. Let's take a look. Two in this medical post. 5, 4. Okay, coal mining research. So it's time for the outposts. Exploration. Oh, we need a second level. 75 wood. Let's do it. Shall we send them to somewhere else? Let's explore. Okay, give me back the vision of the engineers. So they are all spread out. Wait, I want to see engineers. So why is it showing? Okay, 55, 18, 20. Where's the remaining one? Interesting. Okay. Can we reduce a little? Okay. Let's heal the sick later. Oh, somehow it dropped, so I want to get back my engineers. And full force research. Okay, the coal is back up, so we've got quite some surplus. Let me take out, say, 4 workers and assign them back to get food. Okay, what's happening? I feel persuaded. A member of the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many as possible into joining the Exodus to London. But his vision of doom reinforces in the ears of people who are content with the situation in our city. That's good. Okay. I want the crowd to stay. I don't have to piss them off. Okay. We need active guard station. That's no good. That's the only choice. But I thought we've got a gas station already. Fortunately, that's watchtower. Where's my guard station? Order. Okay. Guess I need to research. Where is it? Not this. This is resource, no. Heating, no. Where do we get the gas station? It's not there, so let's look at the law book. Okay, here it is. We have 6 hours to sign this new law. Okay, let's bear in mind. About time to switch the coal miners to make food. Yeah, it's 8. Let's swap them out. Okay, where it is? The other hunter's hut. Max out. Let's look at the coal. Okay, we have sufficient coal supply. Nobody was working on this, is fine. If we reduce 1, what will happen to the okay, no, we have to switch these back on. Okay, let's make it right. Is this heater? Okay, writing on a wall. Of course, remove it. It's no brainer. Okay, let me send that extra resource back here. Make sure we've got. Okay, it's interesting. Looks like we have to keep swapping the hunters and the coal miners, but never mind. That's my duty. Okay, I can sign the new law. Car stations. Let's do it.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Let's build it next to the guard tower, so that it's easy to locate later on. Need to build road. Okay. It's daytime now, the hunters are back. Let's swap them back to the coal pile. Oh, okay, we've got the free resource there. I think we're fine now. Oh no. Get widened quite a bit, so fortunately, there's the hunter's hut. Let's do the inner one. Max out. Ah, no. I should have maxed out on the other one, so that I can always swap them back easily. Okay. What's this about? Oh, this is the guard station. Got 1 workers available. Okay, restore hopes, lowers discontent. Okay, interesting effect. Okay, the expedition team is about to arrive. Okay, scouts have reached the coal mines. Let's take a look. It's automated, its engine is pressurized, but the mining has stopped. The snow around it is untrodden, and an eerie silence hangs in the air. Let's explore. More coal than we can use. This coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be any wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Resources found on the site will be taken. We'll be able to restart the mine later. Okay. If we want to survive longer, I think we only take what's there. Because otherwise, we'll be in big trouble, I guess. Okay, we need the outpost quickly, so let's explore the freshwater springs, get back to the city. Okay, research. It's about to complete 1 hour. Let's fast forward. Okay. You plan 2 guard stations. Let's add the outpost depot. And this guard station, I think it's talking about. Okay, let's check the consumption. Okay, we need to basically take out a little bit more hunters. We need 1 more at the gas station, and we need more coal miners. Okay, where's the coal pile? Oh. Suddenly we've got quite a number of people because 1 mine has been depleted. Okay, resource, coal mine, 240 coal per standard workday. Need to put it on one of these deposits, not adjacent to street. Guess that's easier. Let's build the shorter road for the moment. Okay, we're short of raw food. Oh, what's going on here? Steam cores. We've just used our first steam core. Necessary component in advanced technology. We can manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during the expeditions. Okay, we need to find those, and that's on only hope. Okay, we've got quite a lot of workers auto. Let's ask them to collect whatever they can, or how long is this going to be built? Snow. Oh, okay, the workers are coming in now, so let's not move them for the time being for easy management purpose. Let's fast forward a little. Okay, time to swap the people to the hunter's hut. Let's max it. The other one, yes, both max. No, this one's max, this one's not. Okay. Let's wait till the morning. Switch on the heater. And assign the workers. Okay, what are the other... Oh, we've got 14 idle children that we used for the coal mining earlier. Care house. Okay, we need to get something for the children to work on. So collection has been done. They can't work in these new area, so guess we can train them. Let's look at the law book. Children and labor, safe jobs, yes. We need apprentices. All jobs. Okay, we can only choose this path now, provided we sign the other preceding law. We can't choose apprentices anymore, so being a cruel leader, that's the price to pay. Okay, let me fast forward to the daytime. Okay, what now? Trouble with the Londoners, another act of vandalism. The Londoners have defaced more walls. Everybody to join them, urging and abandon the city. Some graffiti even mocks your leadership, branding you an unfit leader incapable of doing what it takes to save our people. How dare these people? Watchmen, do your job. These guys doesn't know how difficult it is. Okay. Wow. They're even beating up the watchmen. Members of the neighborhood watch who were removing the Londoner slogans have been assaulted. We should do something to protect our people. Wow, that's unacceptable. No way. Strike back. I am a cruel leader. It is not allowed. Order and command is the only way out. Okay. There's still 12 hours before I can sign the law. Don't have sufficient food. Where's the that's the coal mine. Oh no, that's the sawmill. Coal pile. It's working now. Hunter's hut. Okay. Let's empty this and send them to the coal mine. Not this one. This tall one is the coal mine. Okay, let's look at the consumption. We're still a little bit short. After switching on 2 guard stations, we need even more. Okay, so we need the law pretty quickly. So 9 hours we need to set a new law and take a look at the expedition team. Okay, outpost depot, that's good news. Coal power depleted, that I know. Let's get to the outpost team. Okay, let's the explorer get to the location first. What kind of research we can do? There's more scouts. Heating, I think, is fine for the moment. Resources, we are pretty much set. We've got coal, we've got wood, we've got wreckage, metal wreckage. Medicals, hot house, what's this? We need the steam cores, bunkhouse. Okay, not until we have more people. Let's do more scouts. 20 pieces of wood. Okay, okie dokie. So we can get to the outpost, set up the outpost basically. Okay, we've got 5 hours before we can set up right and sign a new law. Okay, let's fast forward then. Two more hours to go. Okay. Children, labor, all jobs. Sorry. We have to do this. Let's do a mix. Can they be hunters? No, they can't. So we need to swap these workers out, max out. Need hunters. Excuse me. Okay, we've got idle workers. So, what's this? Post, watchtower. Let's max out. Got station. What do we still have left? Okay, we still have children. Let's take a look at the coal consumption. We still need more coal. Okay, these guys are waiting. Several pools are kept from freezing by a hot spring deep underground. Patches of hardy lichens cling to the bare rock at the edges. Looks like a good place for a hideout. Let's explore. Freshwater springs. Degenerated but alive. Near the freshwater springs, we met some refugees from Winter Home. They are a sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Asked what kept them from starving, they look away, then mumble something about eating lichens. Lichens. Sites discovered, frozen grove, snow cliff. Okay. Of course we need more people. Why do I want them to die? Okay, let's take a look. Back to the city. Okay. Coal mine. How can we increase the output? Don't have sufficient. That means we need another coal mine, but do we have steam core? No. I think they need to work longer hours in that case. Okay, this cookhouse is not. Should be at home. Okay, what else can we shut down? I think guard station we need to keep. Let's switch off the heater. Balance the consumption. Wow. Okay, let's keep a little bit of safety buffer. What's that? Okay. We are cool, so let's fast forward. Oh no. The child died. Backfill? No, not this one. What's happening? Trouble with the lenders again. Miscreant beaten. So our guards have caught the man who was writing the Londoner slogans on the wall. Now they've beaten some sense into him. He's unlikely to do it again. I see. That's very good. Nice work done, guys. Emergency shift. Show the eyes of overwork. A boy working on a mission had dropped dead in front of his friends. Everybody's shocked. He was in perfect health, just tired. Okay. Because of the Londoners, I don't want to cause any more trouble for the moment, and I want help to rise, provided if God should be back on track. Okay, let's shut down the sawmill, the coal mine, and the guard stations. And then build another coal mine. Oh no, we can't, because we don't have steam core. That's no good. Can't build another one here. So we have to keep exploring. Or our work will be for nothing. No, not really. Doesn't agree. Okay. More scouts, that's what we need. Great. Let's set new scout unit. 5 citizens. That's what we need. Okay. What would that do? We've got plenty of wood. Let's start this. The scouts will move faster. These people won't arrive till 3 days later. Okay, let's take them out from the guard station. Got plenty. Watchtower. Ourselves as reach the snow cliff. Let's explore the other side. Okay, what about these? The hole in the snow cliff leads to a small chamber. Someone lives here, but the lonely human figure we saw from afar has disappeared. It might be the sole survivor of Winter Home. Let's take a look. The refugee from Winter Home. The man we've seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winter Home. After the starving city fell into chaos, his leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Sounds like me. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Sounds like the Londoners right now. Site discovered. Shrouded cave. Take resources. Very good steam core available. Let's explore Frozen Cove. No, sorry. Can we go back here? Yes, that's good. Okay, now we can build another coal mine. Oh, I thought we've got the resources. Strange. Seven hours left. What's that? Oh, okay, the coal deposit. Consumption, where can I cut them? Workshop, no. Care house. Why is it 192 per day? Same treatment. Okay. Ah, okay. My god. What's now? Okay. What if I switch on the coal mine? Break even. Let's keep it like this. Let's get the expedition team going. Don't have sufficient raw food. Hunter's hut. was that noise? Okay, I've got 15 hunters here. Got 5 turret. Okay, what happened now? Crashed by machine, no way. Stop the entire facility. We've got only active for 8 hours. Help me rise. Okay, either we let the 20+ people leave, keep everything running. Sorry, that's what I have to say. Cruelty gives no room for excuse. Okay, fast forward. Okay, let's take a look. Little survivors, children's hideout. Talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out from her winter home on a secret adventure. Teachers told them they are going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, the guardians went back to get more and didn't return. Seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in their city got really ugly. Not so for the adults. Okay. Sorry, guys, who continue to explore. So let them come. As you ordered, we gave the children a map and pointed them in the right direction. They looked at us in disbelief, and the youngest started to cry. Left with no other choice, they set out towards the city in a long, ragged column. There's a few dozen of them, but we don't think you'll need to prepare quite so many bunks. Okay. Think let's outpost team. Okay, interesting. Send an outpost team here to build an outpost, and then the other says build an outpost depot to deploy outpost team. Okay, what is the outpost depot? Let's see. What actually should I build? Okay, this is the one. 25 wood, 45 steel, right feet. Okay, how to actually build it? Where? Okay, that's the only reason. That's easy. What's that green perch? I think that's the only location. Okay, here we've got another location. Which way is closer to the road? I think here. Yes. Let's build it right here. What's that? I feel persuaded. Come on, guys. A member of the Londoners is talking to crowds, trying to scare as many as possible again. Okay, chase that speaker away. New research. this factory do? Okay, no steam core. Forget about it. Raise the temperature and all heat sinks by 1 level. Consumption is double. Can we improve? Can we make it more efficient by the efficiency upgrade? Okay, I think we need this, but let's take a look at resource. Coal mining optimization. 10% more efficient. Okay, we've got more wood than we need. So let's do this, and what's this? Yeah, let's do this and then do the sawmill upgrade. We've got a child idle, but they can't work on the other stuff, so that's all we can do. Take out these 2 workers. Okay, we should raise hope. Cookhouses. I think we have more than enough. Can we send engineers here? Yes. Let's shut down one of the medical posts. We don't need that right now, and we can save some heat consumption. You want to raise the 2 factors, lower discontent and raise hope. Let's take a look. Explore. Crash site. Fate of the Forgotten. There is plenty of priceless supplies in the racks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the racks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. Take the resources. Check out the American camp. Observatory, that's a little bit farther away. Okay. How much time? 5 hours. Okay, fast forward. How do we rise hope? Can't raise hope for the moment. How are we going to survive? What should we do? Yes, yes. Okay, 6 AM, start to work. Don't have sufficient raw food. Food rations coming down. Outpost team. So what do we do? 10 citizens. Not enough steel. What's happening with the steel? Where's the wreckage? Okay, depleted already. need steel.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Which way is closer to the road? I think looks this way. Okay, what's this? Yes, I closed it. I don't have sick people. I think this one as well. What's this? Cookhouse. We need more hunters. Send the engineers and children in. Fill the hunter's hut. Oh, they're both full already. Strange. Why don't we have sufficient raw food then? Nothing to hunt? This one. Okay. Let's fast forward, someone is waiting. American camp. There's not a living soul in the camp. We found about a dozen emaciated bodies. Surprisingly, most of them were amputees fitted with prostheses. Starved Americans. The American camp was well supplied, with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing a company symbol. Tesla Manufacturing. We can only bury them and take their equipment. We've got new site. Temporary settlement. Let's take a look. Okay. Need to build this, but let's take a look at the resources. Okay, we got quite a bit of buffer with the medical post shut down. Okay, we don't need any. We need to spare 10 citizens. Okay, move them all into these spaces. Scouts reach frozen gate. Oh my god, station, workshop, watchtower. Okay. Okay, research completed. Okay. Coal. That's the sawmill. 90% efficiency. Okay. Where's it? Resources. We need 30 steel. We don't have metal. Where is this? Steel workers. What's happening? One sick, gravely. Must be kidding me. Any engineers? No. Let's heal. What happened again? People will not forget. An improvised shrine has been put up where the child worker was killed. People left a few memory tokens on it. A tin horse, a sweet bun, Small glove. Someone scrawled child killer in big red letters on a machine in which the kid died. Ah, let him grieve. Clean it up. Okay. Car station. Storage need capacity. Yes, we need to spend a lot of wood. What's this for?
Work day end. It's time for rest.
Oh, that's good. Build it here. Let's try. Okay. Exploration team. Okay, that's... Oh, they're holding all these resources. Some trees in this road bear deep cuts in the shape of a cross. We found some bones scattered around it. Frozen growth, buried shame. Poking around the trees marked with crosses, we found shallow graves under each of them. The dead bodies, like most of the bigger muzzles and some bones, bear signs of a cutting tool. The corpses have been obviously stripped of edible parts. Now we know what kept the survivors by the freshwater springs from starving. We leave graves intact, but we can cut trees for wood. Those that are going to arrive the city would probably eat people up. Continue to explore. Coat homes. It's easy to fall ill in this coat as you address the problem. Let's hit some homes. That's content. Sorry. We need to solve the bigger issues first. We've got too much wood. Let's shut this metal. Longer hours. What's that? Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Different signs. Okay, what's this? Yes. Know that. Okay, research. That's what we said we wanted to do. What's this? Okay, both need metal, so let's take a look at food. Everything need metal. So let's beat it. Okay, where's the iron ore? Still works. We need more people here. Let's hit it up. Take a look at consumption, looks fine. Cook houses. Cook houses. Need that raw food. So let's move some people from the cook houses to the still works. We need that as well. This still works. No. We need the exploration team to come back. Temporary settlement. The center of the settlement is marked with an upright border. On its roughly planed face, someone chiseled the following: "May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress. For we can't, exiles of Tesla's city." Yes, forgive what I'm doing. We won't touch the monument, but we decide to dismantle the huts for wood. Well, that's many wood. So it's discovered. Ward colony. Dreadnought landing. That's a lot of steam core. I think we should get them home with the resources. Okay, there's a journal. The center of the settlement's marked with an upright border. Okay, yes, but how to send them back? Yes, okay. Come back with the resources. The others, still wait for. Need more people. Okay, so right now we've got too much wood. Where's the sawmill? No, that's the steel work. Sawmill. This one. We've emptied it already. Need somebody to work at the coal farmer. We are having sick people. Okay, how can we spare some engineers out? Station. Okay. Need them to be at the medical post. What now? Food theft. The Londoners steal supplies. Okay, they're preparing to leave. Someone stolen 36 rations from the stockpiles. People are saying it was the Londoners gathering supplies for their journey. It seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gaining traction. Send guards to track that. Let there be no way. Come on, guards, do your job. Guards succeeded. Okay, that's good news. Okay, we have all these, but we need something to happen quick. What else can we build? Don't have people. Need shelter for the newcomers. But it's gonna use heating. Okay. We lack a lot of metal. have a lot of wood. Hopefully the expedition team arrives, we've got the supplies that we need. And we can fill in the outpost team. Okay. Let's empty these guys. We don't do research and full force metal production. Medical post. Okay, there's nobody sick by the way right now.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Let's walk them around to the... Ah, no, come on. There's patience. It shouldn't show there, or it should pop up in a better way, I would say. Come on, 1 hour, they will arrive. Fast forward to 10-ish. Here we go. Explore the convoy. They sought winter home. The workers who were riding in this convoy told us they were heading for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up, they said. We tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we ran out of fuel. Come join us. Okay, this team seems to have explored everything. So, what do they have? Okay, let's come home with what they have. I should have escorted them, but anyway. How's our resources? Okay. We've got metal now. How's coal production? Okay, still healthy. What are we not heating up that we can switch on? Workshop. House? No. Okay. Let it be for the time being. Metal is picking up. Still work. Let's build it now. No. Gathering post. Okay, great. What happened? Long hours of toil. The effort is taking its toll and they're becoming restless. They deserve a break. I think we can do this for the moment to let this content drop, and we've got more people. Can we disband them? How do we disband this? This sawmill, no. I think we need to build resource depot. Oh, 40 wood changes steel. Yes, we need this. Okay. So I want to get this disbanded. Yes, here it is. So that I can set up a push team. We need 5 more people. Okay, we've got a lot of raw food. Let's spare some. Let's do this. Okay. What else shall we build? Okay, we want to maximize the power generation. So are they in full force? No. We don't have spare workers. I think we need one of these guys to arrive. So let's fast forward. $13 hours, 12 hours left. Okay, Scout number 1 has returned. That's good, we've got quite some cold and span. What's happening? Another theft. Is it the Londoners or is it somebody else? The Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 61 food rations. That's a lot. Because they're angry that the Londoners putting their crazy idea before the needs of the city. Catch them. Okay, expedition team. Let's explore the observatory. Okay. What do we have in excess? Can we ask this? Yeah, automating. Take out this and off it. Make it work here. Okay, what's happening? Caught in the act. Our guards did a good job. They got the goods back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. That's good. Now we can put an end to the thievery. What shall we do with the thief? We have 3 days to build a prison by letting him go. Banish him. I am a cruel leader. By building a prison, I need to waste my resource. And I have a prisoner that only eats and do nothing. So banish it is. Okay, we've got more to eat than what we can store. Cookhouses. Store food, that's more important. course, we can build another. Let's connect the entire ring. Shall we? Shall we not? Better not. Sawmill, no. I suppose no need for the time being. Okay. Need researchers. Medical post. The patients, yes. This one. Okay, that's quite a bit.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Okay. Okay, we can produce automatons to help do work. I think that's good. What's this? Got quite some wood left. So not about wood. I'm a part of the standard work day. What's this? Okay, so this is my advanced version of the coal thumper. And greatly increase. But right now I think it's sufficient. So let's do the factory. Got quite some steam cores and we need more people to work, so it's better to use these factory manufactured automatons. Okay, these guys are waiting. Build outposts. Okay, next is the coal mine. Okay, so far so good, except the Londoners. We've got 6 days to fix this. Okay, what laws can we make? Make our ghost parties are clearer. Okay. No. Discontent will rise. This one raise up slightly. This one 1 day 21 hours, 18 hours, 1 day 12 hours. So let's do this one. Increase hope. Be good to meet with everyone each morning. I think it's a waste of time, but it helps morale. Okay, yes, let's do this. Okay, well, what happened again? Survivors reached the city. So a group of survivors has reached our city. They're tired, they'll need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps some medical attention, but they're ready to lend a hand however they can. 24 people. That's good. We need to house 6 of them. It's not too bad. Let's put it here. Okay. Why there? Oh, okay. I just built new one. That's the new one. Okay, let's build another resource depot then. Is there a better location? Seems to be here. Okay, let's set get some jobs for all these people before we finish the day. Okay, need a lot of steel actually. Sawmill we don't need more people here. What else? Okay. Engineers, that's no, not available. Max out these. These and these. Okay, do we have engineers elsewhere? Think not. Okay, here. Let's free of them. Deploy 3 to here. Get them back to the research facility. It looks good. Everything is set. Got 2 spare. Curse research. That's for wood. Why it's not fully operational? Guess there is somebody. Okay, not their entry. Right. Looks alright now. Got spare people. Sawmill. Really don't need that. So let's spare. I guess they are kids. Okay, let's give them a break. The Londoners prey on discontent and feel persuaded. Now, members of the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many as possible into joining the exodus to London. Fool. But his visions of doom ring falls in the ears of people who are content with the situation in the city. It's content can will rise, people may get hurt. Why there is... They can't just do that. I want to try this once. Okay, the law 8 hours for a cooldown. Okay. The waiting explodes. Something's amiss. The observatory. Snow covers the precious instruments, and the dome is open, letting out a thin column of smoke. Someone's inside. The sun is dimming. Instead of astronomers, we're met by some of our lost people. They explained that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the falling of the atmosphere, by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. That's shocking. Come join us. Go explore. Yes, I know. I want to send them. Yes. Okay, so that's all for this episode. Thank you for following the cruel leader. We are slowly picking up pace and getting back in size. We've got a bit of casualties, so till now, see you in the next episode. I'm going to post up my revised schedule and new games for the remaining of May and the next month very soon. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you, gaming buddies. Bye bye.